Kalistar, or what is wrong with me? Callista is banned away as well. We'll see if they just go with Yuumi, Callista, and Ezreal, and then maybe they pick Aphelios. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like B1 Aphelios. Look at Crowny. Look at him. 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 He's literally rubbing his head because he doesn't know what to do. He's so stressed out. He's like, am I going into Rat's chat after, or am I going into LS's? It's literally what he's thinking, you know? Can I stop the music, please? No, I cannot. I will not stop the music, because I am not going to sit in silence as I talk about League of Legends. No, Zoomering. Connie is worried about having to talk to Sam later. True. Hi, Fiku. When are you resubbing? I lowered the volume, yeah. Okay, B1 Thresh is weird. I don't know why B1 Thresh. Now they'll respond Ezreal, I guess, if Excel doesn't take it. They should probably... Okay, Karma. Maybe Excel goes R1, R2, Karma, Ezreal. Okay, well, you know, I mean, not every region has everything that you like, you know? Trundle. Trundle is getting picked up here. Can you mute the mic and make music louder? Wait, what? Alright. Ezreal and Trundle was picked up. I don't know why you pick up Trundle, to be honest. Okay. What do I think of Azir bot? No. Azir top is good. Azir bot, no. Or Azir top can be good. Do I think Janna is viable against hard engage comp? Yeah, yes. Okay, Ezreal picked up now, and now they just have to pick up a mid laner. I think Zoe, okay. Zoe's fine. Ezreal, Zoe, nice pairing. And the Azir came in really early, so they can't Cossidon now. Cossidon's the nuts against Ezreal, Zoe. But, yeah. Okay, Aphelios picked up, but Aphelios is picked up against a team composition. So this is the really cool thing, right? Aphelios was picked up, right? Now, what does the opponent have? What does the opponent have, Twitch chat? Let's go over this. They have long range, poke, and terrain controllers. Terrain controllers being Zoe Bubble, Thresh Box, Thresh, you know, Hook, everything. So, the one thing Aphelios really hates, the enemy team has a lot of, so we had to pick that up, okay? We had to make sure that we picked up the Aphelios. Is Nidalee good here? Yeah. Nidalee's fine. I don't like that setup, by the way, that Excel has. I think that's not good for Nocturne Ultimates. Nocturne Ultimates and Death Realm, that's really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Graves got banned away, but I think Nidalee is viable, but it's Trick, so... Twitch being hovered by Patrick. There's no way that the Twitch is real. And he's disabled. Yeah, I don't know. Like, who can we have Nemesis hover? What can we have Nemesis hover? What champion can Nemesis hover? Wait. More. Oh, GP cosplay? UGP? Yeah. W? Mani Soso.
What?
Nothing.
What? What?
You only use GPW.
What? What? What?
그러니까. 뭐?
Try the best shot. Wow, wow, wow.
You know Kirby? You know Kirby? Kirby.
Cubby? Yeah, I know.
You know when Kirby eats someone?
Yeah?
Okay, Kirby eats someone. He gets their item.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
Kirby eat Link.
So I eat you? And
No. You know, Kirby eats someone. So... Kirby ate Gangplank! He has the Gangplank hat on! He has the GP hat on, he ate fucking GP. Tell him to... Oh, okay, I'll tell him to hover Teemo. Alright, I told him to hover Teemo. Okay. Predictions? Okay, Lee Sin is obviously fucking atrocious. But the Gangplank! The Gangplank is here. And why did they take Braum? I mean, Excel's team composition is so fucking sinful. It's trying to achieve so many different things. It doesn't make any sense. Really makes no sense. All of their champions are so fucking weak to Zoe Ezreal, and now Gangplank comes in too. SK just annihilated this draft. Absolute annihilation. Destruction. Obliteration. Twitch chat. Choki's coming over, by the way. He's gonna help out with some stuff. So I'm gonna have to go away from the stream for like 5 minutes after. Alright, everyone's running down bot lane. No, not Chovy, Choki. Why the fuck would they pick Kyle into GP? Isn't that a shitty matchup for Kyle? The laning phase is if GP knows what he's doing. But, yeah. I can't show. Guy in chat. I can't show. That's a cool chair. The LEC chair. That is a really cool chair. That is a very, very cool chair. I like it. Yeah. Okay. More? More Sultan GP? Not Jack Sparrow. Okay. I got the timer. Okay, so a lot of what's going on here is that basically Ezreal, Zoe, and Gangplank just need to scale. You know? They don't, like, the onus isn't on them to do anything, which is why Lee Sin is just so awkward, because Lee Sin doesn't have any kick targets. Lee Sin's just a dog champion here. You're just going to end up having to go Tiamat and permafarming and then counter ganking Trundle. He doesn't need to actually make any plays happen. Also, Genax has messed up level 1 on GP. This should never happen in a million years. This should never, ever, 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 ever be happening. He doesn't know how to play GP. He doesn't know how to play GP. Like, the lane's over for Kayle. But this shouldn't be happening. Because you can just get a cheater recall and then you can do this to her on wave 3 and 4. And she can't do anything. She just loses the lane because she can't shove fast enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is new to top lane. He is new to top lane. That's fine. Trick coming in, looking for something, don't know what. I'm pretty sure that Trick could have just queued onto Kayle and taken it. And then him and GP would win. I'm pretty sure, because GP has Biscuit. And now Caedrel's going to come in with his 3 camps. I mean, he's just running around because he's just waiting for a Scuttle Crab. This isn't even that rough of a situation for Kryze. GP doesn't know how to play the lane. Genax doesn't know how to play the lane. He should have hard traded on wave 1, perma auto attacked off cooldown, perma queued. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing here. They're just wasting time. Trick is just wasting time. When Trundle shows top like that, Trick should have just immediately gone to the left side Scuttle Crab, eaten it, went through mid lane, pressured Azir, and then gone to right side Scuttle Crab, taken that one. Hit Scryer on right-hand side to, you know, see that wolves are indeed there. And then steal away the Gromp. And then off the Gromp steal reset, And then you can either do Wraith Golem into bot, or you can do Golem Wraith into respawn wolves. Those would all just be better paths, but instead he does donkey path. Yeah, the music's good, I think. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna turn music off. I don't know. These are actually just League of Legends songs. They're non-DMCA. I'm not gonna sit here in my room in complete fucking silence. I mean, I could do this. I could mute the music so that you guys don't hear it. But when I've done this on streams before, people have said that it feels very dry and dull. So I think that the problem is more with you than the music itself. Like if 80 viewers enjoy the music and 20 don't like it, like I don't know what you want me to do. You know? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can put on your own, but I don't know. Yeah, putting on your own music is fine. Stream feels a little bit jolly and dull. Can I mute mic? So right now we're just in a down period. Make a vision tutorial for Clash. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice to listen it's nice to listen along with y'all. Please put on again. What? Come on, where's Trick in already on Lee? I mean, he doesn't have to do anything. Cadrill's also sinning, by the way, on Trundle. So that doesn't matter. I don't know why Azir goes double Doran's ring. It doesn't really serve any purpose, you know? So I don't understand. Other stuff that's going on is Kale was the one that got the call. Genax is just really not playing his lane very good. Even though he's up a lot in CS, it doesn't have to do with, it was really, really played poorly. Waves 1 through 6. Zoe's doing fine. In mid, they're going to randomly start Cloud Dragon. The reason that they're doing this is because they've shoved in bottom lane and they have control in mid. So they're able to try to convert both of these pressures into something meaningful. Crowny's not going to achieve anything on this wave, and you see the distance of the next wave that's incoming. If him and Thresh had shoved in that wave faster, Crowny would have been able to get an economic reset off, or like an econ. I don't know. I gotta come up with like a phrase for it. Like you guys see me do it on the stream all the time when I'm playing like solo queue, like the perma shoves and resets. You know what I mean? And then you have like guys in chat that are like, you just perma recalling every game, and it's like you perma maintain item advantage. A stonks recall? An e-call? No. Wouldn't stick enough. People with accents would hear it differently. It has to be something that really helps you discern what is really happening. Now, this isn't a good trade because there's never, like, if you identify this incoming cannon wave as wave 1, the next wave, which is just leaving the Nexus, and the next wave after that, which we identify as wave 3, there's never a kill that takes place in bottom. So that trade doesn't do anything except take away from Ezreal's mana, and you can already see that Tor is back to full HP. So it's completely useless trade. The death sentence is just bad. You should never go for it. Also, your Lee Sin is on the entire left-hand side of the map. Brahm's HP is completely irrelevant, and you just hurt yourself. So Crowny and Limit are playing their lane very badly. And this is actually a byproduct of that one wave that they had in front of the turret while Lee Sin was doing the Cloud Dragon. They chose to play it out very poorly, and they didn't actually look to do anything advantageous. So Crowny is very, very low on mana, whereas Patrick is about 60% mana and full HP, and Tor is doing very fine too. So this is very, very awkward. They're going to have Lee Sin come down to bottom now, but Crowny has no way to really help out Lee Sin, so Aphelios' goal right now is to lock Ezreal into laning phase as long as possible to prevent the Tear of the Goddess purchase and any sort of like a good reset. And it's very awkward for Thresh to try to bail them out because Aphelios' power is just so strong. This is actually probably an instance where you actively look to use Gangplank Ultimate in order to grant Ezreal a recall, but Gangplank is now going to be falling behind to Kayle, which is definitely very sad. Pickaxe rush for lane dominance and control, but it's counterintuitive to what he needs to achieve. Spam this flower to give Crowny power? Okay. Isn't this a Leandri's Ezreal game? Yeah, if he gets to it. Okay, Thresh dies. This is all a byproduct. I don't know. Oh, that's sad. This is all a byproduct of the poor decisions that Crowny and Limit made. Can't really do anything. Trundle barely was able to get away there. Unfortunate. The Gangplank ultimate not super good either. So that kind of sucks. Candle's gonna hand over the blue. Both of these junglers should be much higher level than they are right now, but these jungle champions are fucking garbage, so kinda sucks. New headphones? No, I'm just using a Sennheiser headset. Normally, this hurts my head if I wear it too long, so we'll see if I have to change to earphones soon. Also, at any moment, Choki could arrive at my house, and if that ends up happening, I have to open the door and stuff, and I gotta explain to him the favor that I need. Non-rat IRL subs, copy pot, what? Is it worth dodging promo games? Yes. Hello, sir. Hope you're... Thank you. What do you mean, Karibo? What? What do you want, Karibo? What? What is Karibo saying? Oh my god, finally. Oh, okay, then I'm gonna leave. Okay. Fucking Karibo. Son of a bitch. Why can't I change scenes? I don't know what that means. Fnatic vs. Origin is Game 5 again. Why is Fnatic getting all the Game 5 slots? Why is it not G2? Why is Fnatic always Game 5? Just wanted to spend your snake oil? Because wait, Fnatic's the most popular? Okay. I thought it was G2. I guess G2 have like 2 players that don't really sell out, right? On social medias, maybe. Then again, I mean, Fnatic players don't really do that either. So I don't know. Are they actually playing? Yeah, they're playing last, which makes it a little bit rough to get to when Crowny is the first game. You know? It makes it a little bit hard. Origin was more popular than Rogue. Okay. So that's really sad. Trick goes for the steal, ends up being denied it. It's still fine because whatchamacallit? Ezreal and Zoe will come online and try to do stuff. Only player on Fnatic is Reckless? What do you mean, in terms of fandom? No, Nemesis has a pretty big fandom. Nemesis is very big on social medias compared to a lot of other EU players. He's at like 80K on Twitter, and then his Instagram is also very big. When you look at the metrics, when you look at... So, you can't just look at the numbers, you also have to look at the density. So, like, if I use myself as an example, I have one of the most dense social medias in esports. Like, or in LoL esports. I have one of the most dense in the West. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't have the 300K followers, but the impressions and stuff on, like, tweets is very, very high relative to, like, the follower count. The engagement. So you always have to measure engagement and density of people. You can't just, like, only look at numbers. Because there's lots of people that have a lot of numbers, and then they make a tweet, and they get, like, 10 impressions. You know? There's no, like, actual following. So it's, yeah. I can't show gameplay. It's not allowed. I don't know what Crowny's doing. Yeah. Crowny and Limit are playing this lane really, really bad. Very, 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 very bad. Needed to, yeah, Yankos and Perks are pretty big, obviously, in the West. But, like, there's a lot of pros that have, like, they have very little follower count. The one that I reference all the time is he's been a pro player for 7 years in the LCS, and he has 12K followers on Twitter. He has 12K followers on Twitter. Do you guys know who it is? It's very, very weird. Like, how can you brand like that? Yeah, Hakuo. How do you brand like that? How are you a professional player in one of the biggest leagues and you have 12K? Like that's just one of the worst branding. It probably doesn't help that his name sounds foreign, and it's also not like a common kind of foreign. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like hard to remember. When you think of names, you got to think about a lot of things. You got to think like, what are you fighting for on Google? What are you fighting for on Twitter search engine? What are you fighting for on YouTube? When people used to search me on YouTube and they would search Last Shadow, I would be annihilated by the band Last Shadow Puppets. And same thing happened on Google. So it was really hard to actually manually search me once upon a time. And whenever players ask me about renames and stuff, I always tell them that they have to really think about like what kind of branding they're going up against. You know? And you gotta really like think about how difficult it's gonna be to do certain things. That was a nice pick off by SK. 1 minute until Mountain Drake. Mountain's pretty good for them, given that they're all poke based, so they're gonna be constantly slipping in and out of fight, which is nice. The branding matchup. All of my timer is not showing. Oh, ooh, that's fucking weird. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. Why are you saying this game's over? They managed to kill Patrick after this. They got the teleport out of special. The game's not over. SK outscales, yeah. Well, they outscale if they play the way that the champions can play. If they try to, like, constantly play and force things, then, well, you're going to have a bad time. It was a really nice attempt by Patrick to trade 1-for-1. Wasn't quite able to do it. They're only down 2,000 gold. I mean, well, there is an Infernal Dragon, which for Kale is not balanced, by the way. That's not a balanced dragon for Kale. Just throwing that out there in case anyone was wondering. 2 seconds until the mountain coming up. Kale should just be running to mountain. Top turret doesn't matter. SK is also inting. They shouldn't be at top turret. This is stupid. This is really stupid. They're playing very, very bad. Which is kind of weird, right? Because the interview question to Crowny prior to this was that they macroed really, really well, but now they're macroing really badly. Unfortunately, for Genax too, like even though he went 0-0-0 and he's not like a reason that they're losing, he kind of is, because he can't actually play Gangplank at the level that you would need to play him at. Mountain Dragon also for Excel is super, super, super duper, uber insane. Yeah, Lee Sin's a good fucking champion, by the way. That's the one champion that's really bad in the team comp for SK. It's really, really, really bad. They shouldn't be top lane because you ask what they're getting top lane. They get 500 gold from the turret. They disperse 250 of that amongst their 3 champions. And then they try to crash it into top tier 2 and get that turret, but it doesn't equate to anything because you're not going to win or lose the game over 1,000 gold. Especially not when that 1,000 gold is dispersed across multiple members, right? You're a poke comp with Zoe Ezreal. It's not imperative that you do stuff like that. Denying the opponents from getting Mountain Dragon, which is going to invalidate a lot of your damage because Ezreal doesn't actually get pen. Gangplank does not actually get pen. Zoe does not want to get pen this early unless there's a real reason because opponents don't have any MR. It all just it starts to feel very badly, it starts to go very badly and it starts to feel very bad. Like Zoe right now is going Rabadon's Death Cap, I assume, as the second item, but I would wager that because of the Mountain Dragons, maybe just going Void is going to end up being better. I don't know. She'll get it sooner. But I guess there is a lot of downtime. This is one of those weird spots, but yeah. SK are playing really bad from a macro standpoint. It's not very good. This Genax guy is pretty... What? I just said he can't really... Yeah, I mean, Lee Sin's useless. Lee Sin is super bad. in a lot of the instances where like Lee Sin wins or he ends up like doing something impressive, you always have to ask like, did this need to happen and was it worth justifying having him? Answer is usually no. Why is Genax top? What do you miss? Genax is top because they lane swapped. They got a new mid laner and Genax went top. Yeah, Lee's a bad champ. Lee is a super, super, super bad champion. Lee shouldn't be in the comp. It should have been Graves. Was Graves open? Should have been Graves. Should have been Graves. Or did they ban Graves? Maybe they banned Graves? Did they ban Graves? Graves was banned. Let's think of another champion I could have had in the comp here instead. Let's think of another champion. Kindred's not good. Kindred's not good. Kindred's not good. Kindred's not good. Zach's not good. Zach's not good. Yeah, Zach's not good. Fiddlesticks is okay. Fiddlesticks is okay. Fiddlesticks is good. Ivern is not good. No, Ivern's not good. Ivern's bad. Fiddlesticks is okay. Awkward. Shen's okay. Yeah. Fiddlesticks and Shen are okay. Sejuani's not really okay. Incentivizes merc treads and stuff, which you don't want to do. Echo's fine. Cho'Gath, I think, is fine. Yeah, I think Cho'Gath, Echo. Shen. Cho'Gath, Echo, Shen. Yeah. Nidalee would have been fine too. It didn't say, I mean, they're gonna get MR, but it's different from Sejuani. No, you don't want Evelyn. You can take Evelyn, but it's trick. I'm not even gonna bother suggesting it. Do you ever play Morgana? Morgana is the same problem that you have with Morgana's the same problem that you have with Sejuani. Morgana's the same exact problem as Sedge. Karthus isn't good in this spot. Kane's bad. Gragas is okay. Oh, I didn't mention Gragas. I thought it was banned. I think this game's. I mean, it's all gonna come down to this. They're only down 3. Oh! Go to sleep. Good night. And fucking trick. God damn it. Box. That box was really late. Oh! Gangplank ult sucks. No, Gangplank ult sucks, man. Crowny. Yep, cock! Okay. Crowny, yep, cock. Jesus. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, you guys don't hear the music, but it just dropped. The bass just dropped. No! No! Zoe, help him! Help Crowny! Yes! Fucking Crowny! Wait, where can I get wide people happy? The hold on, wait. Where can I get it? Okay. Wait, where do I get it? Wide people happy. Okay. Alright, I just tweeted. Why'd people happy? Oh my god, and they got Baron! Oh my god, and they got Baron! No! No! 200 years! No! 200 years! By the way, Crownie should have 100% had Iceborne this game with Leandri. No! 200 years! God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. They could have had the second mountain too. Let's take a look at how this all transpired. So let's see. Special is randomly in mid. Dude, Special is actually like the guy that ints all the time. Also, I have no idea no idea what those Azir mechanics were. Literally no idea. Gangplank ult wasn't up yet. Limit cast his box really late. And the Gangplank ult should have been more to the left. Should have been a little bit more to the left. Should have been a little bit more. That was a poorly placed GP ult. Cries is in the middle of the GP ult. He gets exhausted. Zazie misses his sleepy bubble on Kale. And then Crownie says, don't worry, I'll take care of it. As he puts on his Iron Man suit. Literally looking like Captain Europe over here. Used the True Shot Barrage, and it didn't miss. It didn't miss. It ruptured the eardrums of Patrick and Cagel so they couldn't communicate with one another. Okay. Captain Yepcock. Oh my god. every LEC person is typing Crownie with wide people happy. This is the best game of the year, okay? This is the best game of the year. We got Captain Europe, okay? Captain Europe himself. We got Trick with that with the full glass cannon Lee Song. Okay. Special is playing the worst in the league out of all the mids, I think. Ah, no, never mind. Better than Nemesis. Nemesis in chat. Is he here or what? He's seething. He is legitimately seething right now. He is seething. He's fuming right now. He's not even... Oh my god. Can we turn off slow mode? By the way, I don't like slow mode unless like chat's being like obnoxious. I like to turn it on. Hi Azap. Thank you for 2 months. Welcome. Wide people happy. You guys want me to turn the music off again? I like what SK is doing right now. They're removing the minions. Okay. Oh no. Okay, wait, this is bad. This is good. 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 One person. No. Trick. No. Look. Top inhibitor is in close proximity to the Baron. Let it die. Let the inhibitor die. No, Trick. No, Trick. Get the Mountain Drake. Trick, get the Mountain Drake. Let the inhibitor die and just get the Mountain Drake. Oh, Trick, okay. Trick, here you come. Chuck Testa, ready? Here we go. Trick, you could have got the Mountain Drake while this was going on, and then you could have got the bot wave, and then you could have stolen the jungle camps from the opponent. Trick. That was worth more gold than getting kills on the opponents and then getting the Mountain Drakes. Trick. Thank you. Yeah, we beat the raid Shadow Legend stuff, which is really cool. We are one contributor away from the next rank point, which is cool. we have a 24 hours to get the 21 contributors, but I doubt that we're gonna get that. Yeah, that's fine though. We beat the main goal. Yeah. Oh, Choki's here. Hold on 1 second. One second. Okay, 1 second. I got a BRB. Oh my god, I got BRB.